everyone, welcome to our 12 weeks of Christmas. Sorry I had to delay this one because somehow my video got corrupted, but this is week 7. Now these are older doghouse treats that I made, doghouse treat boxes that I made. And these ones I made a little differently. Now I followed, this is basically milk carton, and I followed Darby on Rejoice and Create. Now she hasn't been on for a year, so I'm a little, I haven't heard anything, but anyway, so what I did was I recreated her milk carton box, and I have some dies and stamps with little puppy dogs, a little I woof you, kind of did silhouetting here. I also have a crimper that has puppy dogs and paw prints, and I don't know if you can see that. Let me stand up here. You can barely see, but I crimped these through, and then all I did was use one of my scissors that, I don't have that particular one with me, but these ones that you can make pretty edges with. Now with my treat boxes, I also recreated these, and instead of the door being solid, which is what I'm going to show you today, I made a hole here using my knife, using a knife. I don't have a die cut for that. And then I just used some acetate, and this one happened to have puppy dog paws on it, little paws, and I thought that was kind of cool because you could see the treats inside of these. I also, earlier, I was watching one of my older videos, and I'll try and link it below, where I made hot cocoa packs with about a ½ inch, kind of like a box, and put treats in that and made that. So I'll show that in my video. Now I went ahead and took out some Christmas type paper, and I thought the blue was with the snowflakes was kind of cute, so that if you wanted to make it, it's basically the milk carton layout, and what you would need is a 6x11 sheet, and two, these are 2x3, that's for the roof here. And if you were just going to put in the door, this is 1.5 by 2.25, and it kind of sits right there in the middle so that it looks like a little doorway, and you could decorate it, or you can put a dog on it if you had. But if you don't, you can just make this plain like I did here. And let me see, which way does this go? Do I have to go this way? Yeah. So I could just use these scissors to kind of make a trim here, so that when it comes down it looks like snow falling, I guess, or whatever. This is not really a tutorial, it's more of a just showing you things that you could do, and I wanted to make it really quick and easy. Okay, I wanted to pause for a second because I wanted to make sure I had the right score lines. So even though it's not really a tutorial, I thought I would just show you how to put one together very quickly. And I've already pre-cut and snipped this one, so we'll start at the 6 by 11. There we go. If I do it this way, it's better. So we'll do 1/2 inch down this side. That's going to be the roof up here. 1/2 inch here, then score it 2, and then score it 4.5. Now, when you're finished scoring the short side, turn it clockwise so that the little 1/2 inch is at the top, and then you're going to score it 3, 5 1/4, 8 1/4, and 10 1/2. And 10 1/2 is going to be the little part that kind of glues the whole thing together. All right. Then you're going to turn the 1/2 inch the opposite of the inside. So you want to have it go the opposite way. I don't know if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not very good at this right now. It's late at night and I'm frustrated from my other video not working. Anyway, excuses. So we're going to cut off that small little corner here, which I have done. You're going to fold and burnish all of your fold lines, all right, and also these ones, and then you're going to fold these in, but you're going to fold the other one out, so that'll be the roof, which is up here, and you'll see how that little fold is. Now we also need to make kind of score lines here to make a nice little roof. So once you're finished scoring 3, 5 1/4, 8 1/4, and 10 1/2, at the 4 1/8 you're going to make a score line just down to the first 1/2 inch score line, and at 9 3/8 just down. Then you're going to take your ruler, once you're done with that, and you're going to measure, let's see if I can fold that so you can see better, okay, and you're going to take your stylus or whatever it is, and you're going to go from the bottom of that small little tick here that you did, small little score line, to the second score line, and just make the V, and the same at the 9 3/8. Do the same thing. Make the, as best you can. I know it's difficult, and I kind of just scribbled lines on there. So now what you're going to do is cut off this corner and cut. I'm going to use my bigger scissors. I did something to my hand, and my wrist is really, I lifted something wrong, and I just a little sore down in here. And then we're going to cut the bottom flaps and just slightly indent at the edge, just to give it, when it closes, it's not overlapping or anything. And then I took some, where is it? Where is my pick? Where's my pick? And then I just took some adhesive, my double-sided tape. Oh my gosh, it's late and I can't talk. Now you can use glue, you can use something, but for the video I just put double-sided tape. And all you have to do is fold in that first flap, fold this, and adhere it, and it will stay. I'm using this paper because I thought it would be kind of cute. And I'm just going to score this down so that, I don't think I scored it very well. There we go. And that's going to be the back. You want that in the back so that it doesn't show. And then to close it, these two meet exactly and these ones overlap, so you just want a little bit of adhesive on the flap here. As I said, this is not really a tutorial. I'm kind of going fast. I'm going to link below, where's the end here? I'm going to link below my video and Darby's video so that you can really look at it. Darby's is best because she really explains things well. So I'm just going to add a little adhesive here. I'm just doing this very quickly for you. And we're going to close that up. And I'm just going to use my bone folder to make sure that it's adhered well. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to fold on those score lines that those diagonal ones that we did to form the roof. Now don't worry if it doesn't quite fold in. Some of mine did and some of mine didn't. The other thing to close it, I'm just going to bring this one in, and I used the smaller, no I didn't use that one, or did I? Yes, I think I did. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how I did. It's been a long time. Let me move this out of the way here. And I just want to adhere a couple of holes to put the ribbon through. Oops. Why isn't that? Oops. I didn't do the right one. Oh dear. So whatever kind of hole punch you have, you can do that. I am just going to, and I didn't even measure it if I was selling these or if I was going to package these up really nicely. I would have done a better job of the hole, but you can put the ribbon in there like I did here. Do the ribbon here and tie it up so that it closes it all up. And then once that is done, do I have a clip somewhere? Yes, I do. Let's just use a clip for now. Alright. Where is my seam? Okay, my seam is there. See, I didn't even cut it. I didn't cut it properly. That's rather annoying. So you know what? You just fix things. That's what we do. Alright. Isn't that funny? I've done it so well I can't see where the back... Oh, here it is. Okay, so that'll be the back. I want to put the little door on. Ah, I'll just use some glue here. And like I said, it's just for the purpose of the video. I'm not doing it a really good job to set it up. I'm just doing it to show you. And the same with, I think I'll just use double-sided tape. I'm just putting it on to show you how to adhere things. I mean, I'm sure you know how, but it's always nice to see how somebody actually does things. I don't know why I'm having trouble tonight. I am so tired. I've got so much to do. I've got company coming. And I really need to get things done around the house, and I want to get this video up as I promised, because I was being so busy that I didn't get a chance to redo it until now. And I really do want to get it up as promised. Now, of course, if you will do this a little bit better than I'm just doing two little pieces of tape. You can do it as a much better job. I'm just putting this together very quickly to show you how you can make the little roof. And there is the little, I would glue this down a little bit better. And there's your little dog house. And there is, now you can decorate it any way you like. I found this trim. I found this trim at at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree or Dollarama, can't remember now. And I thought this would have been cute to put along the edge here. You know, cut a little piece and put it along the edge. Let's do it. Let's just do that. I'm just going to add a little bead just to show you how cute you can make it. I haven't used this one before, so I have no idea how well it's going to adhere to the little roof. Hold it for a second. And then you can trim it off and everything. Now, isn't that cute? Isn't that a cute idea? You know what? You could probably do it all the way up if you wanted to. Or just trim it on the bottom. You can add little dogs. You can, you can even, you don't have to have a stamp. You can also type it on your computer, print it off on printer paper or cardstock, and just I woof you or little puppy dog sayings. You can Google that and look it up. You can decorate them any way you want, or you could use, now here I use just regular cardstock and then decorated it that way. With this one I use just DSP. It's very flimsy compared to these solid ones. But this just gives you an idea of what you can do for dog treats. Now see how crooked that was? Well, it doesn't matter, it's just a template. But anyway, just a very quick tutorial, I guess, on how I put them together and what you can do with them. And you could even use clips instead of putting the holes in. If you want to use clips, just add the little treats inside and clip that back. You can also, if you're making homemade dog treats, you can also add a sticker on the back or inside, but I think on the back or on the bottom of, if they're homemade, what the ingredients are and your information, so that should they want to contact you, you'd have a business card or something. But anyway, you guys know all that stuff. But anyway, that is my little dog house treats. The first year that I was at a craft fair, they sold very well, and the second year they didn't. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes they sell, but these ones sold. The ones that I woof you sold very quickly, and I was really proud of it. Handmade with love. I put little hearts on it. Like I said, I had a die cut with little puppy dogs on it. You could probably print off and fussy cut some little dogs from clip art, from free clip art, and decorate it any way you want. Put little eyes and a nose on it. You know, there's always ways. If you don't have a Cricut, and if you don't have dies, and if you don't have stamps, there's always ways that you can decorate these. Fussy cut some little puppy dogs. Type these out on your computer. Print them off. I woof you. You know, you can go and find, do a search on different kinds of sayings that dogs would say, whatever, and layer it. This one here, I had a 2 circles and a little heart. I woof you, and there you have it, and there's a treat box. So I want to thank you for joining me on this 7th week of the 12 weeks of Christmas, and we'll see you again on our next video for the 8th week. I'm curious to see what that is because I've forgotten. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.